So, you want to make money. Well, luckily for you, I've been doing some testing and I have just the thing for you. I've got 3 money making methods in this video to help you get your money up and stop being broke. Enough of that K through 12 Khan Academy Watch Mojo ass intro. Now, a quick disclaimer for you all is that none of this advice is permanent and none of it is here to stay as updates roll out. As Narima and the dev team change things about the game, a lot of these money making methods will vary greatly. If you all want me to make more money making methods as updates roll out, please let me know in the comments or by liking the video. Now, let's talk about our first money making method and the best, material collecting. This will probably be around only until the end of alpha testing or a little into beta testing. Either or, all you should be worried about is abusing this now and while you still can, as each scrap sells for $350 and you can get tons very quickly and very easily. I did almost the entire field in about 6 minutes, and it's only take you about a minute more to do the whole thing. At the start of the clip, I went from around $34,000 to the end of this entire collecting period to $122,000. The only downside is that it takes about 5 minutes for materials to respawn from whenever you start collecting, or a little longer. I didn't time it all too well. And also it takes forever to sell it all, as I only did one field and it took me another 6 minutes just to sell all that I had. Now the field that I'm talking about is right behind spawn, behind the dealers and the sell boxes. Another thing that will help you passively make money is choosing a high paycheck role like medic, soldier, or if you have the game pass, choosing mayor. Our next money making method is farming. And while it's not an active money making method like the other two in this video, it's still a very good option if you want to passively make money. So what you're going to want to do is go over to the farmer NPC and go ahead and buy all the seeds that you can. The priority in which you buy seeds should be watermelon, sweet berry, tomato, and corn, as that's the order of their sell price. Then, what you're going to want to do is buy all of the already fully grown crops that he has to sell and resell them in the sell box for a decent profit each time you do this. Just as a quick heads up, what I got in my dealer will not be the same as what you get in your dealer. Every single selling NPC in the game's loot pool is randomized during their restock every 10 minutes. So what I got in my video will not reflect what you might get in your server. Then what you're going to want to do is either spawn in a node you already have or create a node in the build menu and set down 2 planter boxes. With the Prop Limit Game Pass, you can increase that up to 4 planter boxes. On my node, I have 3 because I was build buddy with someone who had the Prop Limit Game Pass and they set down an extra one. Now, you're going to want to set down all 4 seeds that you possibly can in a planter box in the same order of priority that you bought the seeds in, which is watermelon, sweet berry, tomato, and corn. After 5 minutes, your crops should be fully grown, so you should harvest them and plant the seeds that you weren't able to the first time around. Then, you should take your fully grown crops over to the sell box, sell them, and then go over to the farmer NPC and buy out his seeds, buy out his fully grown crops, and then you can start it all over again. Oh, and if you were wondering how much money this makes you, it makes you about, I'd say, 40k each time. We started with 117 after buying all the seeds and fully grown crops, and we ended with about 150,000. And unfortunately, in last place for money is going into the city and scavenging. While it is my favorite, and you can get a lot of guns, and you can get a lot of med kits and a lot of supplies in the city, it just doesn't give so much money. But you can still figure out how to efficiently loot the city if you go and watch my video, wink wink. I'm sure even a noob like you could figure it out if you watch my video. For the record, a full city scavenge takes around 20 minutes and it only gives around 20k on average. I just wanted to put this in, but I didn't know where, so. And that's the end of the video. I've been putting a lot more work and effort into my videos recently, and I hope you all can tell, and I hope you all appreciate it. I hope this guide lets you get very rich, very famous in the snowstorm, just like me. I love you all very much. Mwah!